So there's this man that I call the chairman. The chairman, because he used to sit at this particular freeway on-ramp in like an old office chair that someone had thrown away, and he would sit there all day. Every time I got off the freeway, I would see him sitting there in his chair. So he was called the chairman. Well, chairman showed up this morning at my store. He walks inside. As soon as I opened the door, he walked up to me and he's like, "Hey, can I borrow your lighter?" And I was like, "Sure." Because honestly, that's not an uncommon occurrence. I get asked to borrow the lighter all the time, and it's people that don't have one of their own, usually homeless folks. They walk up, they light a cigarette, and then they're on their merry way, and it's like no big deal, really. And that's what I thought was going to happen here. But no, this man stands, and he's wearing, by the way, just to set this picture for you, he's wearing pajama pants and this huge oversized sweater. He stands there in front of the door and proceeds to smoke a bowl of weed right in front of the door, and the smell is like coming inside, and I'm like, bro, you're gonna get me in trouble. The smell fills the lobby. Like 5 minutes later, a customer walked in and kept looking at me with like this weird look and this weird grin on his face, and I'm like, oh my god, he thinks the smell is from me. I swear to god, I am not smoking weed back here. I am not trying to get fired. I'm not that stupid. I do have a coworker that was in trouble for this. Sorry, there's people outside. There were. So I was kind of too shocked to say anything about it. But then here's where I messed up. He came back in like a half an hour later, and he's got what looks like a rolled cigarette in his hand. And I know better. Honestly, it was probably a spliff. But I asked him, like, bro, is that a cigarette? And he's like, yeah. It was not a cigarette. So he lit it up again, and this time I closed the door because the smell came in again, and I was like, oh my god, I am going to get in so much trouble because someone is going to think it's me, and then they're going to say something to my manager, and she knows I know better than that because I can actually get in a lot of trouble for that. So of course I'm not going to do that. But damn. So he lit his thing. It was probably a spliff because the smell wasn't as strong. And then he walked away, and I haven't seen him since. If he comes back again tonight, I'll just tell him I left the lighter at home and I don't have one. I don't want to deal with that again. Bro, just buy a lighter. Just buy your own. Damn. Anyway, have a wonderful Friday. Happy Friday, and I'll see you all on Monday. Bye.